second trial or like second test that I'll be doing for the Atem Mini Canon Eos R Rode wireless mic from the Atem Mini. We have switcher, we have two cameras that could switch from two cameras. And now earlier when I switched to the video to video 1 to video 2, it doesn't have the audio. So currently what we have is when we switch to from camera 1, this is my audio from camera 1. So when I switch to camera 2, I still have the audio from camera 1 because I turned this on from the Atem Mini. So when I switch to camera 2 or even with the camera 3 from the live feed that we have, that's what we see on the live feed currently. So that's what we're experiencing. So we're getting some audio coming in from the camera 1 lapel or like the wireless Rode wireless link. What's nice about this is we could do some transitions now. We'll try some transitions so that we can see what's happening here. And let's see, mix. Okay, so when we do from the switching from auto, okay, that's dissolved. So basically that's dissolved. Going to the 3, 2, and 1. So you have a duration here. So the duration is 0.1 seconds, 1.5, 0.05, and 2.0. So basically when we switch that, so 2.0, so that's 2.0. So that's dissolved. So and currently what we have is picture by picture. So if we have, so with picture by picture, you see me on the sides or like on the top corner. The top corner will always be your number 1. So the first video will be always the picture by picture there. So what's happening right now is I'm doing live here. So let's see what happens. Oh, so that's just cut, plain cut, or like, okay, that's dissolved basically. Okay, so here I want to do here and dip to white. We have the transition, and if we hit on here the picture in picture, then we see me on that screen on the other side. So okay, so we have the Pavotubes here, and I also have the iPad monitor here for the second camera. So when I switch, it doesn't switch. So that's just monitor. So I'm switching, so it doesn't switch. So now we have those Pavotubes there, and this is the 6C. What I like about the 6C is it's very convenient. It has magnets that you could just mount it on the steel plate or something. So it also has an HSI, RGB, CCT, and police effects like police cars, candle, and other stuff from effects. Same with those Pavotubes here. This is also the Wi-Fi adapter that we use, that we could control the app. Proceed to Nanguang application app in your phone, and now you can already control your lights in here. The Pavotube 6C is there, so basically you can control via the app. So yeah, so this is nice. What I could show you, where's the red? Oh, everything turns into violet. I don't know why. So that's blue. Let's say okay, so now we have some colors in there. So we will try to test the 2 feet 15C. Let's try to have a cycle. So that's 4 seconds of cycle. So that's the 4 seconds of cycle. When you have police cars, let's say police cars, I will choose red and blue, and dim is 100%. So now we have police cars there. There's a lot of that you could do with this Pavotubes. Even the small ones, like just this one. This is really cool. You could change the colors via your phone, because the app is I'm having some trouble with the app. But you can control your colors, your saturation, your intensity. You can dim it. And what's nice about this is the battery life is 1.5 hours probably. So currently right now it's near 0. So what's nice about this with the Pavotube 6C is you can power it with the USB-C. If you have a charger or like a portable power bank. And let's try some other modes, because you can easily choose modes here. Police cars, HSI. So you have the CCT. This is HSI. So effects. So you have TV. Let's say we have TV here. You can also choose paparazzi. And you have photos, candle fire. So intensity, disco. So it's really good for sets, or like a short film or a full-length film. You can basically mount this anywhere. It creates such a good effect, and it's very powerful too. You could also set this. It has a certain settings, So fireworks. We have some fireworks here. Explosion. So yeah, it has an explosion too. Welding. It has welding effects. The 6C has more flexibility with what you have, with the colors, So with the effects too, it has more effects compared to the 15C here. This is hue loop. It's a hue. It's just loops, different colors. CCT loop. It's a CCT, so basically it cycles from certain Kelvin temperature, from 27,000 Kelvin to 75,000 Kelvin. So it cycles through that loop, intensity loop. So that's what you have here with intensity loop, CCT flash, and yeah, it continues. You have some certain options there for how fast that you wanted. Hue flash. So basically it's hue. You wanted it different color. You could set it also from the settings here. CCT pulse. It's like a breathing. You can also change the settings. Same with hue pulse. This is hue pulse. Storm. So we have some storm. Boom. So police cars, we're back to the police cars. So yeah, guys, this is a very amazing tool that we have for, you know, like very handy even for cinematography. For, you know, you could also use this for weddings. You know, when you're dim, or when you have a low light interior, you could just point this. Sorry for that. So yeah, you can just turn this CCT 27,000 Kelvin to 37,000 Kelvin. So yeah, CCT. So that's what happens. So that's what we have. This is for the Pavotubes 6C and the 15C. This is for the exciting part. We have this one. So we're gonna open this one. Stay there. So we have the Nanlite mix panel 60. Damn, the back's even big. Okay. We have the mix panel 60. So we're opening up the mix panel 60 before I go. So we have the mix panel 60 here. Oh! Woo! Pristine! So much goodies! So yeah, we have some chargers here, power cords, and they have some scrap here. So yeah. Wow. Mix panel 60. So it got some barn doors. This is what we have. When we open the barn doors, the back of this. So you can only power this with 14.8 volts V-mount battery. So this is the mix panel 60. So I got a Comer V-mount battery here. And now this is on. Oh, by the way, the mix panel 60 has a hard light and soft light feature. It's an all-in-one video light mix panel. Basically, you could instead of having some diffusion, you could turn to soft light, and it also has boost mode, normal mode, and fan off, like I don't know. It also has some gels. You can cycle some gels. It has some CCT, HSI, gel effects, and you can save some preset too with the menu and lock. So let's turn this on. So it turns on at CCT at first. So that's the menu. That's 100% at that's at normal mode. So let's try to use the boost mode. That's 100%. You could use HSI. You could cycle from different hue 360 degrees. And That's 360. So that's your HSI, RGB. You could basically see the 50. You could add it, you know. So you can cycle to that option. And from the gels, we have some gels too. Select some gel colors. So in effects, you have some effects here: police cars, TV, pulse, flash. It's the same basically from the Pavotubes 6C and the 15C, but it's more accurate and has more wider range, you know. So, and we're back at CCT. So I'm not gonna dive into this like very detailed, because I still need to get back to my work and to my shoot. So basically most of my lights are off because, you know, it's already been low battery. So guys, this been good. So okay, see you guys. Thanks. And if you have any questions, I'm willing to, you know, answer them. I'm really happy that, you know, it's been kicking off really good after the pandemic. So yeah, if you're questioning about this, you know, I won this from the Hollyland Mars the last March, after when the pandemic actually, so March, April. So I won that in April. The Pavotubes 2 feet, one of the 2 feet, I won that in Nanlite Livestream event. And I also won from Vaxis Zcam cap, like a cap, and small rig coupons. And also I also won recently from Zpon slider. So, you know, I really didn't expect it. I just joined from the group and answered some questions and answered some stuff, because I really love what I'm doing, and I really love cinematography and filming. I wanted to improve. I wanted to, you know, to be more, to get more creative. So that's why I upgraded my skills. I upgraded my stuff. That's my, you know, that's the winning key factor that you could have. And it also gives you an edge to the competitions, you know, from the competitors. Anyways, I'm gonna continue again, guys, next time. So I'll be testing out more of the Mixpanel 60. So okay, we covered a lot today. So that's almost like 39 minutes of talk. So yeah,